Todd Stokowski. Today we're filming 20 different ways to lose weight. Paul's going to start off with number 1, and we're going to switch back and forth and give you 20 different ways that you can lose weight if you're having problems.
Hi, this is Paul Brown, and this is your first reason why weight loss can be difficult. You have genetic predisposition, certain medications, the biggest one, which is laziness. You have physical impairments and a lack of self-discipline.
Okay, sitting is the new smoking. Number 2. If you work in an office and you sit down for your job, remove your chair, stand up, raise your desk up, and type. They'll let you do it. Also, a lot of office jobs offer a gym. Use that. Another thing you can do is just always be in movement. Never sit down. If you have an option to stand or sit, just don't sit. It's that simple.
Okay, number 3, develop your own kata. Now, kata is a Japanese word that refers to a routine or a way of behavior.
Alright, this is number 4. Now, if you wear pants and you look good in them, I mean, these pants, I don't know, I've had these for a long time. But anyway, they're a size, I think, 29. I fluctuate between a 29-inch waist and a 28-30. Anyway, once your pants get too tight, I've had these forever. I never change waist sizes. If your waist gets too tight and you have to buy bigger and bigger pairs of pants, that's your problem right there. Stop. Stop buying. Do whatever it takes to keep yourself in pants that you feel comfortable in and that you like wearing. Very simple.
Okay, number 5, stupid diets. You know, the Atkins diet, the egg diet, the grapefruit diet. Basically, what is a stupid diet? It's any diet that you have to take pills because you're denying your body its core nutrients.
Alright, number 6. If it's humanly possible, I wouldn't recommend doing this, but number 6 is lose your sense of smell. If you can't smell food, you don't crave food. I have no sense of smell. I fell off a roof like about 20 years ago, more than that even, and I lost my sense of smell. I was never heavy before, but losing your sense of smell is a great way not to crave food.
Okay, number 7, burn more calories than you actually eat. When you get down to your ideal weight, think of your calorie intake as your bank account. You don't want to go negative, but you also don't want to be going over either. If you're at your ideal weight, your bank account will either be gaining more weight, as in money, or losing more weight, as in money.
Alright, this is number 8, exercise. Very important, as most people and doctors will tell you. Exercise is actually more important than dieting. My dad started out a very scrawny kid. Alright, at age 18, my dad started going to a gym. At age 20, he was in professional competition. Okay, he won Mr. Free State, like in 1950s and 60s. He can't remember. He came in from 3rd to 5th place in Mr. Baltimore, and then he came in 2nd place in Mr. Maryland around that time.
Alright, number 9, everything in moderation. Anything in small, moderate amounts is healthy for you. Everything in moderation, including moderation, was a quote from Benjamin Franklin himself.
Okay, number 10. One of my favorite quotes of all time is by martial arts expert and movie star Jackie Chan. And what Jackie Chan said on a exercise video that he was doing was, he was making an exercise video and he said, as long as you exercise, you eat anything you want. And believe me, it's true. As long as you exercise, you can eat anything you want.
Okay, number 11, stop eating out of boredom. Do not use food to pass time.
Number 12, oral fixations. A lot of people have them. Freud talked about them a lot in psychology. I smoke cigarettes. I have an oral fixation with that. That makes me lose weight because I smoke instead of eating. You can use toothpicks, you can chew gum, you can eat ice. If you're a hillbilly, you can chew straw. If you're from the ghetto, you can chew plastic straws from like McDonald's or whatever. I don't know. Whatever it takes, but just don't eat food.
Okay, number 13. Binge watching media entertainment and video games. Sitting stationary for hours, it will lead you to unhealthy snacking. Just don't do it. Seriously, you got more common sense than that.
Another way to lose weight is drugs. There have been drugs on the market that make you lose weight. Fen-phen, which was horrible and caused all kinds of side effects. There's also Ritalin, which is for hyperactive children, and Adderall, which is for hyperactive children, sometimes prescribed for people that are overweight. If you can't get your hands on that, you can get your hands on street drugs. Cocaine and heroin are good ways to lose weight. Heroin because you can't afford anything else, and cocaine because it stops all eating. Smoking weed is not a good idea, but these are all options to lose weight.
Alright, number 15 is eating causes drowsiness. When you eat to your full, you do get a bit drowsy. And that also leads to the habit of what I call sleep eating. Getting up in the middle of the night, eating until you can't eat it anymore, and going back to sleep. Doesn't sound like a smart idea for a diet for me.
Number 16, vomiting. Here you go, boys. There's some treats for you. Now, if you notice, these cats are going buck wild over treats. But if you also notice, this cat right here, this is Gravy. He's the skinniest of all of them, and the reason is he's lactose intolerant. He vomits more. He vomits anything that has milk or cheese in it. Alright, so what this means is if you vomit up anything in your body, you're not going to have the nutrients absorb into it, or any of the food, the fat, anything. It'll just get out of your body. Wherever you choose to vomit, it'll be gone. It'll be on the floor instead of in your body. It won't absorb and you won't get fat.
Okay, number 17 is an extreme method which most insurance companies will not pay for because it's an elective surgery, and that is gastric surgery, a gastric bypass, which is basically an elastic band around your stomach so you can't hold as much food. Trust me, you don't want that. I have friends that did it for health reasons, and now they can't eat half of what they want because their body can't handle it. The second one is liposuction, which we know for many people, like Kenny Rogers and Todd, you probably know a couple, right?
Kardashian, Anna Nicole Smith, the list goes on. There's many.
So this is a method you don't want to use except for in extreme cases.
Okay, another way of losing weight is number 18, fasting. What this means is not eating for an entire day. I do this all the time without even realizing it, but most people don't. I don't know if they do or not. I don't. I mean, I do, I don't sometimes, whatever. But anyway, you gotta have liquids, water usually, but I don't even, I don't even drink water most of the time. It's just like, sometimes I just don't eat because I forget to. But that will help you stay thin.
Alright, our list is starting to get up to the last couple. This is number 19, which is a hunger strike. Now, this will give you ridiculously rapid short-term effects, but it's not recommended because it can lead to starvation, which means death. Not to mention the fact that when you do eat again, your body will just bulk everything up and store it as fat.
Alright, number 20, last one, mental discipline. Be determined. If you're going to lose weight. Just be determined to lose it. Don't say, I'm giving up and whatever. Just be determined. Don't consume enough calories.